Okay, now I ain't nobody said nothing, and I don't know if anybody will say something, but I need somebody to tell me who the hell Obadiah is. Usually when you have company over to the house, it's hey, how you doing? How your mom and them doing? You know, the usual meet and greet when somebody new comes over to the house, but not Obadiah. Ain't nobody officially introduced him. Hell, Elder Mother don't even know who he is. He moving from trailer to trailer, sharing riddles and cracking off-colored freedom jokes. I guess the highest was growing Obadiah behind one of them trailers with the cucumbers and the tomatoes. With the cucumbers and the tomatoes. Where did this sugar come from? All we know is that he's the new headmaster. That's his official technical title. He been training them little hard-headed kids to be Rakadushi soldiers, junior warriors, little mini menaces. That's all that we know. But seriously, guys, where did the highest get him from? Because the highest ain't went nowhere but to the punishment trail into the bank. That's it. Now, the highest did make it known that he's still the HNIC and that he, quote unquote, made Obadiah. He's supposed to be training the kids, but Obadiah, he up on the compound shooting folks, telling the highest what he ain't gonna do. And he told he ordered Manny to decline his position as being River's right-hand man when he's offered the position, right? Now, to his credit, he does make a good point. A really good point, right? He pointed out the fact that Manny don't know what the hell is going on the compound, right? He didn't know where Ruth was. He didn't know where River was, and he certainly didn't know where the drone came from and why it's been hovering over the compound for the past week. Manny only knows about what's going on directly in front of him. So Obadiah made a good point, and he also seems to know exactly who everybody is, but no one knows who he is. And ain't none of this amazing to him, right? Like nothing going down on the compound phases this man. He ain't shocked not one bit. Now we do know that he has a hint of a southern drawl when he talks, right? A southern dialect of sorts. And I don't know, better look out, Obadiah, because Elder Mother be walking around the compound with no drawers on. No, I'm joking. I don't know what's going on with Elder Mother like that. I only said that because of what she did to River in the kitchen last season. But Obadiah made this bold move by telling the highest that they were ready to take up arms against the enemies at the gate. These kids, right? Why was he flexing like that? Was he trying to impress the highest? Because as soon as they had the opportunity to prove that they were actually ready, he took the gun himself and helped Alex to cross over to the Raku. So he doesn't mind taking matters into his own hands. Is he trying to get rank? Move in on River, take over? Is he trying to take over Daikon's spot permanently? One thing we do know is that he is, in fact, keeping an eye on those kids, though, right? He knows every time Ruth comes around, and he knows every time when she leaves. I guess the highest had to fire all those mothers that were watching the kids in the trailers in previous seasons. They ended up being as useless as a chocolate teapot. They didn't teach them kids nothing. So the highest figured that he has to train them to be just as ruthless as he is. So he hired Obadiah to do it. I don't know. I did review episodes 5 and 6. So maybe y'all have already discussed this and I'm just late to the party. And if I am, just fill me in. Drop me your thoughts down in the comments below and let's talk about it. Well, if it makes sense, then we'll talk about it. Okay. Now, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And if you're a fan of Tyler Perry's Ruthless like I am, then go ahead and sub to the channel for more videos just like this one. Thank you so much for joining me today, you guys, on Ruthless TV, and I'm going to see you on the next one.